believe that love is uncontrollable force. It's a silent killer that shows no.
I love being black.
Let me turn this shit up for your area code. I'ma turn this shit up for the 510. Tell them niggas turn me up in the 810. I be waking shit up in the 310. I be waking shit up in your area code. I'ma turn this shit up for the 304s. Niggas really outside with all the hoes. I got love for your city and area code. From the 341 to the 313. From deep East Oakland to the heart of the D. Niggas playing for keeps when you play in these streets. From the 707 to the 213. From the 214 to the 303. From the 415 to the 713. From the 305 to the 773. From the 720 to the 623. Ayy.
To practice in the game.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
My pops, see, that's where, like, when it came to football, my pops. Later, leave that alone. You see it when it when it came to football though. My pops, he was very supportive of that. But I also felt like, you know what I'm saying. I was like, damn man, at that time, I'm like, man, am I living my dad life? You know what I'm saying? Or am I, you feel me? I'm trying to find my own way in life. You know, at the time, you know, so that's when I came up with you. You know what I'm saying? So that was like my own, like, all right, boy, this me. You know what I mean? This my lane, right?
And I'm glad you said that, because this, like I said, y'all, this interview with Reece Da Beast, man, is legendary. You know what I mean? Because he is part of a legendary group during the time of the Hyphy movement, man. The groundbreakers, you feel me? The Trunk Boiyz, man. And I got the opportunity to know these brothers. I got the opportunity to, you feel me, kick it with these brothers, shake hands, and you know what I mean, in community with these brothers, man. Talk a little bit about that and that music journey, bro.
Man, so Trunk Boiyz, man, shout out Trunk Boiyz. Fam, B Janky, you know what I'm saying? Artie Butler, you know what I'm saying? 2D, Dreams, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Jada, motherfucking Platinum Boys, you know what I'm saying? NB, you know what I'm saying? G's, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Jedi Black, and all the other ones that was part of what we was doing. And shout out my nigga Active. You feel me? That was right part of the reason why I had Hooker Boy do the mic drop. I had Hooker Boy kick off all the videos that I just shot this past weekend with the mic drop, because we started off with Hooker Boy. Hooker Boy was the reason why we got a lot of shows at like UGMX and Pinkies, and you know, a lot of our earlier shows in the 2000s, I'll say around 2007, 2008ish.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
If y'all was in the functions in the Bay Area, all the way down to LA. That Cupcake No Feeling, man.
We in 2000, summer 2007. When we shot Cupcake No Feeling, the video, we went to LA. We took an LA trip, and we were supposed to fucking sign with Warner Brothers. We all had offer on it. I think it was like more so solo deals on the table. The management that we was under at that time, I don't really know the whole structure of the deal.
Yeah.
But I know we was trying to go in there for like the big distribution deal at the time, because at the time it was before distro, like the distribution shit was way different back then, because motherfuckers were still doing that hard copy. It wasn't really so much so digital shit. Yeah. So when Cupcake No Feeling took off and all them songs took off, it was like we came in the game when the game was changing. As far as on the streaming side of things, you know what I'm saying? Hey girl, y'all better chill out.
I'm babysitting mine.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you see if the camera pointing towards us? Can you see if we both in there? If it ain't, you in charge of it. You point it towards us, okay?
Okay, you point that.
Daddy.
Only daddy.
That's cool too.
See you.
Can you get it a little bit more so we both in there? Thank y'all. Y'all the
You see us
camera.
both?
Yep. Y'all the camera people. Y'all responsible for that. Not that one though. That one good. That one. Yep. Thank y'all. All right.
Yeah, man. So,
Oh.
we had an offer on the table though.
Yeah.
LA.
Look at
And
that
what we wanted though. And I was in 2007. We were working with Dr. Dre's producers.
Look at that one.
All right, so look, when we took the LA trip, we was only there for like 2 or 3 days. I want to say we was there for like 2 days. And we recorded a total of like 8 songs. Nigga, everybody just in there working. They playing the beat, they writing one song over here in the other room, writing another song to another beat. You feel me? We go record that first song they working on. Boom, that's how we was doing it. And we recorded like 8 songs in 2 days. I swear to God, I always remember that. Yeah. That work ethic right there is the same work ethic I try to go in there and work with, even when I'm doing songs by myself.
Right.
Because if I go pay for a 4-hour studio block right now, I'm gonna try to go knock out as many songs as I can in it. And I'm gonna at least knock out 3 songs. Yeah, that's in a 4-hour period. That last hour, let my engineer put a good mix or a good master or whatever. Yeah. And whether if he just put a good spent the hour on the mix, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm taking 5 hours to my engineer that really did on the shit. And that's how I do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but that work ethic came from fam watching listening to fam pop, you know what I'm saying? And fucking implementing that structure. You know what I'm saying? So all this is like, even though like, you know, I got my this that recording structure came from fam pop stuff. Fam actually had a motherfucking studio in his fucking closet the whole time we was at Fremont, and we didn't know it damn near to the end. We was finna fucking graduate. Bruh, he kept that studio on the motherfucking hush, bruh, for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And Artie Bo, you feel me? Is the reason.
Shout out Artie Bo.
Yeah, shout out Artie Bo. That's my nigga. You know now. Artie was at Fremont High for the whole 4 years with us, and I can honestly say, nigga, playing football, nigga, my whole football career, I started playing football at the Oakland Football. You feel me? And that was in '98. You know what I'm saying? Up until we got to Fremont. You see what I'm saying? Artie Bo is the only motherfucker that ran me over, bro. Nigga, hey, look, we was at football practice.
Artie Bo, you truck, bro?
Hey, look. He trucked me. He got me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga got me, bro. You feel me? And nigga ain't never ran through me like that. You know what I'm saying? And hey, look, I wasn't the best. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I was the best catcher, or I was running touchdowns and all that. We all know your boy Reece Da Beast did get the name from playing football and being a tackler, a good aggressive tackler. Now we go give me that at least.
Island, man, playing that corner, man, playing that CB1, man.
No, remember I was getting burnt that corner, and they had to put me at safety, and that's when I started getting hits. Remember Coach Keith?
They put me at that rover.
Yeah. Cause when they first lined me up at corner, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got burnt, bro, and I think it's footage to prove that. So nigga ain't finna get over here, bro, live, bro.
But you played it though,
what? Oh God, you feel me?
Hey, you gon' get burnt. You gon' get ran over. You know what I mean? This is OAL for sure.
No, for sure. Hey, you know the OAL is that's what I'm saying, bro. This is our Oakland roots, bro. You know what I mean? Because when we was going to school, it was either you chose the streets or you want to play sports, bro.
Yeah.
Like, am I lying?
Nah.
You feel me? It wasn't really one of the two. You know what I mean? But you know, yeah, we was in a very fucking aggressive OAL in our league. You feel me? We had fucking Mac, we had Skyline, we had Tech. You know what I'm saying? Them was the only schools we worried about because we was gonna smash on Castle Line, we was gonna smash on Oakland High every time, nigga. Nigga, period, point blank. Yeah, nigga, Skyline could have got the business stupid. Them niggas got us though. We ain't gonna lie. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I did want to play for Skyline because I played for Dynamite.
And that's
I ain't gonna lie, I did want to play for Skyline because I played for the Dynamites and so many of us either went to Skyline from the Dynamites, niggas either went to play for Tech.
Yeah.
Or niggas either went to Skyline, bro.
Yeah.
And this is all facts, bro. I ain't got a lie, bro. And you know what I'm saying?
Most of them went to Tech.
Hey, look. But for Oakland Dynamites, me and Bernard was the only ones that came.
Shout out Nardi.
Shout out Nardi.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because Nardi was on motherfucking the Dynamites. So, you know, me and Nardi go way back. You feel me? That's my nigga. Yeah, but yeah, man. Niggas probably did have beef, right? But if niggas played football and had beef, you could have got your beef over with the same day because the niggas would go head up anytime. You know what I mean? We left it all on the field and lined up on the 50 every time, right?
Yep.
Win, lose, or draw.
Yep.
We had to line up on the
real
50.
men work.
And that's what I'm saying. That's we come from that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we always gotta implement that in whatever we do in life, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And shit, man. That's that structure we come from.
Yeah.
So when we taking sports, we taking entertainment, and you taking being a family man and a father, and you bring them things together, it's just kind of like it make you a cold motherfucker, man. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking, I don't feel like I'm the baddest motherfucker in town, but you know, I mean, I feel like as far as shit, nigga, just believing in God and fearing God, and that's it. Yeah, I feel like, man, it ain't no blood with God,
and that's real because you know how we do it out here. You can have it on you and something can happen.
You can have it on you and something happens, but the whole thing is this. You got it on you to go kill another black man. Why niggas ain't coming together and getting on the police?
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yep.
Why niggas ain't coming at them with that same aggression? But you gonna pile up on this one man right here, a black man at that. We all come from poverty. We all come from poverty. You know what I'm saying? We all coming from less. Yeah. So it's easier for you to get him out the way. It's easier for y'all niggas to click up and go against one nigga. But y'all niggas ain't gonna go against the police like that, man. These niggas scary, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hate to just, if I'm dissing, I'm dissing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But somebody gotta hear it. That's you know what I mean?
Because we gotta think about it. We gotta put ourselves in. If I was every time we see a black man, we mother. Right? We see a white man, we see somebody else. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, they put a smile on and all this.
It's that self-hate.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, y'all gonna run behind another race, whether it be the Asians, the whites, or whoever else. But y'all only running behind them to run behind their money. Y'all ain't trying to build in y'all own community. You know what I'm saying? You niggas scared. Yeah. You niggas scared, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, bro, like each one teach one, bro. Yeah. If you know a way, if I come across a presentation, right? And just say I know you in the podcast field, right? I'm gonna shoot you the information because
and he did.
It can help you elevate. Yeah, this could be something that could take you to the top. Yeah. And you might have some information for me. Yes. That could probably get me to the top. Yeah. It's called steel sharpens steel. Yes. We gotta get back to that mentality, bro, or we gone as a people, bro. It ain't no coming back. If niggas can't get back to that, you can't get to nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I talked about this on the first episode. It's intel, it's intelligence, right? Yeah. Withholding information you know, the Quran looks at it like a sin. You feel what I mean? And withholding it from your brother or your sister or whomever it is, it can be life changing, whether it's a negative or positive thing, right? If you withhold something, that can be that little piece that's going to change that person's life and get them to manifest or metamorphosize into something greater. So we gotta
Man, by them withholding information, thinking they stopping you, they really holding themselves back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They really holding themselves back because how you know you wasn't gonna get blessed for helping me out, or how I know I wasn't gonna get blessed for helping you out.
Right.
You feel me? Yeah. It gotta come to a point where niggas stop. And why we always gotta do something in return? Why can't it just be that? Hey, bro, you know what? I seen that brother doing something positive, and I want to help that man. Because you know what? I feel like I don't know. Maybe this is a good deed. Maybe this is a good deed in my book.
Yes.
Maybe if I do 3 good deeds for every bad deed that I did, maybe I can clean up some of mine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because really, all this shit really is about self-reflection. If you can't reflect on yourself, they can't sit in the mirror and look at itself. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna judge somebody else? You feel me? There's a lot of that going on too. You feel me?
They can't live with the choices. They can't live with the choices that they make on an everyday basis. You know?
Not even only that, some of these niggas is just straight up sellouts. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up sellouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I mean by that, I'm saying, like, if we start off and it's 10 of us, right? And we all know we trying to get to the top of the mountain, right? Everybody start climbing from the side and we start coming up, right? And then while we coming up, the motherfucker that's feel like either he higher or he a little bit lower, you feel me, do some shit to where it's like he either stop you from trying to climb to the top or he trying to get you to come back down. You feel me? To his level. You feel me? And that's a crab in the barrel mentality. I don't fuck with crab shit like that. You know what I mean? I mean, and motherfuckers might even take that as a dick. But it is what it is.
But then again, you said it's self-reflection. So if you see that in yourself, that's improvement that you got to make, right? Everybody, jealousy and envy is a natural process that all humans have. It even says, again, I go back to the different scripture. I'm not, you feel me, religious or nothing like that. But I say, like, you know, even they say you serve a jealous God. You know, but it's a natural instinct, but that's you to check yourself. You have to master who you are. And part of mastering who you are is about mastering these emotions that come up. Because what you're doing once you master the emotions, you unlock another level in your life. You unlock another level in your life just by you meditating, just by you doing a positive affirmation or doing something good for a person without even expecting anything, and then boom, you see the fortunes that get bestowed on you. Not even because you want to, but because you putting that self-work in it.
That's just like, all right, like this, right? The only thing I should do something and expect a result for it is when I go bust down and work out. Now I'm expecting to see results. Only if I'm consistent. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with eating, with our health. So if I'm eating healthy, then I'm gonna be healthy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what you put in. Well, it ain't. I guess what you eat is how you put it in your body, or maybe the levels of what you put in your body, the portions. Maybe it's too much portions. Maybe it's the greed. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it might not be the greed. Maybe you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I mean? But you are basically what you eat. You know what I mean? So, because this is like this. What do cows do?
They graze on grass.
Oh, you mean to tell me that a cow, right, gets big just off eating straight vegetation? So why are we eating cows?
Come on now.
Why are we eating cows?
Come on now.
Ain't that secondhand vegetation?
If
we are what we eat.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And every time we eating beef, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, what if that cow got cancer?
What if that cow was in a negative space?
In a negative headspace? What if when the motherfucking cow got killed, that motherfucker was so scared in that motherfucking gene that was in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, was transferred into that food, and you just ate it. So did you just pick up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, is that gene transferring to me when I eat it? Or what's going on here? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. There might be some deep rooted shit in that.
And that's real, like, and that's why I say don't eat the hog, right?
Right.
Because we know the hog is aggressive. We know the hog don't care about nothing but just devouring everything, and we wonder why we walk around and we mad and shit, and our spirit is upset. It's because of what we put into our body, man.
Yes, sir. Yep, because gene transfer is true, and and there's these scientists, right, who really believe that there ain't no God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's these scientists that experiment with motherfucking food and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling what they put in it either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So by the time we get it, it's already been passed down to all these different processes.
And you know what I
You know what I
think? You know what I think? I don't think they don't believe there ain't no God. They know who God is, but who are they?
Right.
You know what I mean? There's fallen angels. In the universe, it's a yin and a yang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a protagonist and it's an antagonist.
No,
so they
sure.
doing their job. They doing their
Yeah.
job, like the Bill Gates that want to block the sun, or want to put them GMO and all the food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, for sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, man, if we could balance out health, our diet, you know, and I'm not saying you gotta be like some big bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even saying you gotta push weight. Yeah. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying like as long as we getting out, jogging, doing a little, at least try to run a mile.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I still run a mile in 8 minutes and 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people be asking me, like when they ask me, they don't even believe I'm 36 when I tell them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They be like, I thought you was still in your 20s. Yeah, I'm 36, bro. I'll be 37 in June. I mean, in November. In November, I'll be 37. You know what I'm saying? So, calisthenics stays with you forever.
Yeah.
Doing bar work stays with you forever. Like, when I say bar work, I mean push-ups, pull-ups. You know
And
what I'm
that
saying?
bar work. Yeah.
Yeah, bar work, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All that stays with you. You know what I mean? But lifting too much weight if you ain't balancing the weights out, you know what I'm saying? Like if you slack off your workout, you know what I'm saying? That shit can have you kind of flabby. But if you doing calisthenics consistently and you know what I'm saying, doing your bust downs and push ups and shit, if you slack off your workout for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That shit's still gonna be with you when you get back. You know what I'm saying? Because muscles got everything. You feel me? Niggas don't even think about that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But I always look at it like this. I mean, what if they offered us some money to play football again?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What if it was that one chance
right.
we had to
37 you, come
hey,
on, man.
Look. At 37 years old, what if the Raiders came to one of us and said, hey, look, or what if the Raiders came to all of us and said, hey, all y'all niggas that was on free my you know what I'm saying? We want y'all niggas that on the Raiders practice team, nigga. We finna pay y'all this and that. Y'all ain't gonna suit up?
Y'all ain't
gonna
gonna
suit up, nigga.
For a
I'm
100K
gonna
contract?
Nigga, I'm suiting up. Straight up, nigga, I'm suiting up. I'm gonna suit up. You feel me? And I ain't played football in years, but I suit up because you know what I'm saying. Just like this past weekend where we had so much fun in Oakland, it was like, damn, bro.
What you was doing?
I want to be a big kid, bro.
What you was doing, bro? I see you was shooting a music video.
Man.
You know
what, man? I went because I do have a catalog.
Okay.
So the videos that I was shooting actually was from Nightmare on School Street.
Okay.
So my music that I put out, and I just kind of like just put out and didn't do no real marketing to it, or didn't do no content for it. Didn't just really just put it out and put it on the shelf and put it in the library, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all my visuals to it. Cause and then I got a little feedback, little industry feedback, and said, okay, you got good music, but it was a couple pointers they gave me, and one of the pointers was some visual art. It was like that was one of the main pointers. You know what I'm saying? They said,